Hello everybody and welcome back to Farm Simulator 19. And I did get stuff done after the last episode yesterday. I plowed all of this up, planted it in seed, and as you can see I sped up time again through the night, and we have growth. This is that diamond area that I plowed, and I did all of the areas around. I went through here and did all this as well. So now we just have to work on the rest of it. I'm using the cultivator that I leased to cultivate. I just plowed this field completely, and then I'm using the cultivator here to without using the seed. I'm using the cultivator to that. I don't want to do that. Turn that off. Okay, lower that down. Okay, why is it not working? Let's hire the worker. Make sure he's not planning anything. Okay, and as you can see over there, we had some question about whether or not that field was going to work. Really got planted, and I didn't go back over it, and as you can see, it really did get planted. So we're in good shape there. Like I said, we got all of our grass areas looking good. So all up in here is now looking good. Once I buy that field over there, we will put grass in between them. But right now I'm gonna go ahead and I have $40,000. Let's take a quick look at where we are on our horses. Our most advanced horse is at 64%. That's FarmSim 17. FarmSim 19 is at 55%. Eve is at 44%, and Christmas is at 25%. So we are moving in the right direction. And just to remind ourselves, we're at 495,000 that we owe to the bank. So, and this new Holland is gutless. You guys remember you had the problem hooking it to the plow yesterday, and I thought I'd use it for this, and it's just super slow, as you can see. So I don't think the horsepower is high enough on it or something. I mean, it is down a little bit on repair, but not a whole lot. So I don't know what's going on with that. I might be replacing it. Go back here for a quick minute. I forgot to look at our situation here. So we need a little bit of hay. Need a little bit of everything. Not a whole lot, but while he's working on this, let's take care of that. Here's our Fiat. I got it going. Not hearing. Is my volume way down or something? Because I'm not hearing it. I mean, I'm not hearing it at all. Hold on a minute. I think I'm going to have to adjust my... Yeah, I'm not hearing sounds at all. Because I should have been able to get next to that Christmas tree and hear Christmas music. Hold on a second. Let me check it. Okay, it looks like everything's right, but it's still not doing this, giving me sounds the way it's supposed to. Let me It'll be a while for me, but not very long for you guys. Let me log off and relaunch my game, because I did change my volume from headphones to speaker, because I usually run it with the speakers on. And let me see if that is the issue. So in other words, I'm going to restart my game and see if that'll fix it. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I think we've got it sorted. Let's jump over on our tractor. Okay, here's our seeder, and I've got plenty of seed in it, so I want to fire this up and take it over and start. Yes, I have sound, of course. And start working on this field here. We're going to plant, like I said, we're going to plant this in oats again. I'm not going to start him right away though, because the other one is moving slow. So I'm going to leave this one here and get back over on the cultivator. Maybe I should turn this cultivator in, but before I do that, I want to empty. I'm going to go over here and well, let me let him finish one row, because I'm going to bring my little cultivator over and use it for the rest of it. But I'm going to empty the seed over there in the yard. And I've still got, I think I still have one bag of seed down by the shop. So yeah, the grass looks a lot better. There are some bald spots you can see where the brown shows through, but again, I'm not worried about it because it is part of the working farm. So we're going to turn this back in, and then I'm just going to get the other harvester, and I think I can hook it up to this. Let's go ahead and repair this while I'm looking at it. I have to come back through and repair some of the pathways here a little bit, but overall not too shabby. So let me repair this real quick. Should be not showing too much damage. Yeah, there we go. Repair that. Christmas music, yes. Like I said, I'll probably keep those around. Well, I might keep the ones in the front of the house. You know, I'll do the whole redneck thing and leave my Christmas lights up all year. But I'll get rid of all the other ones. Like I said, I'll probably keep the ones up there by the front of the house. I'll get two by the front of the house. So, all right, let's move out. Oh, okay, you know what? This New Holland is really starting to not be very effective. But I don't really have the money to buy anything new. So, let's go ahead and switch vehicles here. Put the Fiat on the cultivator. Put the New Holland on the water bowser, water tank, whatever you want to call it. And I mean, I think maybe it's because, no, that doesn't make, I was going to say, maybe it's because it's a front loader and you're not using the front loader. That's why it's always squirrely in the front. But I don't think that's the case. So I think this will go a little bit faster. I want to kind of see what kind of lower that down and hire the worker. Okay, so he's going at 7-8 miles an hour, so that's not too shabby. He probably will get done before this guy does, so let me fire him back up, back him up a little bit, and turn on the sower. Yes, lower it down. Yes, hire the worker. Whoops. Hire the worker. Don't turn it off, Gray. I was like, why did the sound go down all of a sudden? Okay, you notice that when you hire the worker, it does that. But when you do the other way, when you do it yourself, it looks totally different. So he's going about the same speed as that guy, 8 miles an hour. So theoretically, he should get that done before this guy gets all the way over there. So that's good. Okay, now the question is, do I need to get my plow? Oh, I was going to work on the horses, but I was also thinking, do I need to get my plow going over there? But we already know the plow doesn't work on the New Holland, so unless we get a weight, which I could do, I guess. I could break down and do that. But let's go ahead and do our horse stuff. Taking care of our horses. We'll start with the water, and then we'll go to the oats and all of that. I want to make sure, it's probably not, they probably could go lower than I'm letting them go on the supplies. But I want to keep them happy. You know what I mean? Because I want to make sure I get max capacity. All right, let's go back over here. Okay, so water's done. We need a little bit of straw, a little bit of hay, and some oats. Okay. So let me move this out of the way. I don't know who it would be in the way for now. Because like I said, well, it would be mower, I guess, if I'm going to use the mower. Oh, I forgot to unload the seed out of the seeder. That least seeder that we just had used. I forgot to do it. You guys are probably yelling at the screen, Gray, so unload the seed, unload the seed. And I didn't do it. All right, let's take our wagon here, and I think we'll load up on hay first, because that's the one that we're down the lowest on. And like that, and like I said, we're not down that low, so it's not too shabby. But yeah, I like how this came out. I didn't do the other side of that pathway. I mentioned yesterday I was going to do that part of the pathway up there by the road, and I didn't do it because I thought with the shape of it, it was going to be a problem. So I decided not to worry about it. So we're going to go with hay. And yeah, okay, you can stop it by hitting R again, because I know for a fact it's not going to take all of this. And of course I have to come back and refix my trigger points from yesterday as well. But overall, I'm very pleased. Okay, so that took care of that. Yep, hay is full. How we doing, guys? You working together? All right. Cracktor and Phoenixin over there taking care of business. All right, well, now we'll do the loop-de-loo here. We'll drop off the hay and we'll reload it with some straw. And then I'll just get the forage wagon, which is over there on the other side of that barn, and bring it around and load up some oats. I should have plenty of oats. There we go. That should be enough straw. And like I say, you can see bald spots in there and stuff where it turned and everything. But overall, pretty pleased with it. Pretty pleased with it. I mean, it looks a whole lot better to me than grass. I might even break down and put it over there on the other side. That fields 28 and 29. Even though I said I was going to keep it. Oh yeah, they're doing good. They're doing good. Working together, guys. I appreciate that. Oh, you know what we didn't do in yesterday's episode? We did not buy another horse. How many we have right now? 4. And I want to get one every day. So everything's good except oats. And they're not down too far on oats. I think I'll wait on the oats. But let's come over here and let's purchase another horse. Now I'm thinking I might want to purchase 2 horses. I'm at 39, currently at 39,000. But I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we don't need a gray. We could get a let's get a pinto, what I call paint, because I worked on a quarter horse farm. But let's move this guy over and confirm it. And I think I'm going to go ahead and purchase another one. We have a Palomino. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want 7. We could get a chestnut or a bay. See, a chestnut and a bay, or the seal with the seal color with the 4 socks, 4 white socks, or we could go back with the dun. Let's get the dun and just get it done. Okay, good deal. Now let's go over here again, and we're going to rename these guys. We got Bob and we got Whisper. We're going to name Bob for yesterday's horse. So it would have been so we're going to name him Wednesday. Confirm that. And then Whisper, we're going to rename for today, Thursday. And you see what I'm going for here, guys. The idea being that we want to get a horse for every day. And eventually, like I said before, we'll get to the point where we have horses for every day. So there they are. 3, 4, 5, 6. So I only need one more. And we'll have the 7 that we need. And of course, Eve and Christmas will be replaced when they max out with horses named after the days as well. So we'll end up with a whole week full of horses is the idea. All right, I'm going to leave this here. There we go. Got it. Okay, now, whoa, that really bogged him down, but, all right, let's lower that down, turn the mower on, unfold the tetherer. Okay, theoretically, it should be mowing. Yes, it's mowing. Now we'll lower that down. Did we do that already? Yeah, we did. And we'll turn that on. And we'll make hay on this section right here. So this is our newly planted grass. And I like how you can go over here, and because there is no grass, you don't have issues with it. So he's got a couple more passes over there. And you know what I've done? I have lost time on my video again because of the having to restart. So I do not know how much time I have left on the video. So that does cut backwards. Okay, so we have to go back over it with the tetherer. Good to know. And swing this around. I'm trying to make sure I'm not interfering with the other guys working. I kind of feel like, you know, harvesting this is kind of you know, like free grass. You know, free because, well, not free because you paid for the field, but it's on land that, you know, otherwise was not being utilized. Okay, who's finished their task? Oh, that's right, because of the way this is over here. Okay, I'm going to take him over and get him started on the other field, field 28. Did we already cultivate it? It looks cultivated. I might have done it yesterday. I think I was doing it yesterday. Hired the worker to do it when I was doing the fields, when I was plowing. Okay, well that's good to know, because we can get the seeder over here and have him redo this field as well then. All right, well, let me get out of cab view. Let me go ahead and wrap up this video for today. It might be a whoa, no, what are you doing? Did I just kill the grass there? Did I just kill my grass? I hope not. We'll have to replant that a little bit. I think I think when you do that, it takes the seed out of there, or it doesn't recognize that it's no longer grass. So we'll have to clean that up. But let me say thank you guys for stopping by and checking me out. I do appreciate it. By the way, thanks for the comments in the last couple of comments that I've gotten about the weeds and the problem I was having with the weeds. I was going to get rid of that seeder, or that weeder, and now I'm going to keep it, and I'm just going to try and catch the weeds early. Thank you guys for stopping by and checking me out. I do appreciate it very much, and we will see you tomorrow. And what I'll do in the meantime is I'll finish this field 19, and I will finish field 28 as far as the seeding of it goes, and I'll finish mowing the grass, and I might get the other grass mowed over there on field 29 as well. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see you tomorrow wherever we are. We'll jump back into the mix and carry on. Take care, everybody.